Hello and welcome to the week of March, I want to say 6th, which was Sunday, to the 12th, I guess, and we're entering the weekend of Mother's Day, so kind of as a lead into that. I do want to share that there's been a lot going on, I'll say cosmically and energetically, really as energies to align us to the greatest gifts that we can receive in May, that will be brought through almost as if by grace, but also by our opening to accept them from a new perspective or platform. And so as I was coming out to the horses, the words that came to me were priorities, projection, and perspective. And so for that, I would just actually really sink into each of those words and notice what each one of them brings up within you, as far as your stand or your take on what those mean to you, and maybe within that, kind of where you're being asked to come into greater alignment with each of those. Because while May feels very much like a blooming into the full expression of ourself, and funny that the sun just came out, there's also a lot that is maybe coming up for us. I guess kind of the image I'm getting is that as we've been seeded, and as this seed is kind of reaching for the sunlight, it has to push through all of the earth and debris that has been a part of nurturing it through its cycle of where it was to where it's coming to where it's going. And so I'll just leave that with you for this week, and to just notice, that you don't have to hold on to anything, because as the seed, you can't hold on to it, or you're not going to continue up towards your journey of the sunlight and, becoming the full potential of that flower, that existence of you. So with that, just take a deep breath, and really let yourself be with what wants to come in this week. And so that it's coming up to Mother's Day, this is kind of coming around full circle now, that there's a really big aspect of the divine feminine force that is at play in our lives right now, that is asking us to surrender and to sink in and just allow that intuitive nature of ourselves to be fully experienced and realized right now. So one more deep breath, and I guess I'm feeling just to put our hands on our heart and send gratitude to everything that has been part of our life to this point, and that is coming in for us, so that we can really understand on a felt sense level that everything is, I guess, gifted to us in a sense. And while it doesn't always feel like a gift at the time, the understanding and perspective comes later, when we are that flower and we've kind of moved through that dirt to become what we are. So much love to you guys, and from me and the horses.